Welcome again to another episode of Tuesday Night Turbo. I'm Tony Niles, and up first we have the Three Kings versus a new tag team, the Heavy Hitters, a tag team of Troy Anderson and Mad Maxi. It is a tag team of a powerhouse and a defensive. You've seen them both here on Turbo. Let's see them in action right now. First up, we got Pretty Ricky in the ring with Mad Maxi. Pretty Ricky going on the attack right away. Holly looks like he's distracting the ref immediately. Either that or giving him a stern talking to. Ooh, Mad Maxi with a big headbutt. Mad Maxi slamming Pretty Ricky, going for that wild left punch. Pretty Ricky blocks it, reverses it. Knee smash. Neckbreaker by Pretty Ricky. Got him in a caramel clutch. Mad Maxi quickly powering out of it. Mad Maxi whipping Pretty Ricky into the corner. Tagging Troy Anderson. We got some tag action here. Whipping Pretty Ricky into the ropes. Double elbow. Now it's Troy Anderson on Pretty Ricky. Back body drop. Kick to the gut. Troy Anderson. Oh man, showing his athleticism there. Missed punch. Yanking down on that shoulder. Pretty Ricky doing what he can to block. Three Kings here having more tag team experience than these newcomers that came to form a tag team called the Heavy Hitters, Troy Anderson and Mad Maxi. They said if there's some tag team action going on, they're down. They'll form a team. They've been talking in the locker room. They named themselves the Heavy Hitters. Oh, look at that, a super punch from Pretty Ricky to Troy Anderson's face. Suplex from Troy Anderson to Pretty Ricky. Missed opportunity there. These two members of the Heavy Hitters, they want to be known as some main eventers, hence the name. Trying to push themselves through branding. Let's see if it works. I feel here they're going to have to get the win before they can push themselves anywhere. Just might happen here the way that they're fighting. They've kept Pretty Ricky from making the tag this far, wearing him down. Pretty Ricky measuring that one. Oh, right to the neck. Pretty Ricky exhausted, sprinting to the corner to get Hollywood checked into this one. Hollywood still fighting with them shades on. Refusing to take them off. Oh man, look at that. Oh man. Oh, alternate ending. Oh my goodness. We've got to cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's over. As soon as Hollywood gets in, folks, it's over. It's as quick as he's in, as quick as it's over. The Three Kings, your winner here on Tuesday Night Turbo. Next up on Tuesday Night Turbo 6 is Josh Davis versus B Nasty in an extreme match. Josh Davis and B Nasty both on that extreme match mentality, and we'll decide here who is the toughest cat here in B Wrestling. But enough with the talk. Let's go down to ringside here. Inside the ring with the action. We got a tie up here. B Nasty. Tie up. Both going to that. Winding each other up. Got a drop kick. B Nasty sprinting towards Josh Davis. Ooh, an atomic drop. B Nasty with this kick. B Nasty going with the kick. Nasty being very aggressive early on. I don't think Josh Davis can account for this. Oh, look at that. Josh Davis has shown that. He's kicked Davis before, and he loves that crowd kicking whenever he can. He's tried it off the top rope a few times. Neck breaker, be nasty. Both of these guys have been talking a lot of trash lately about who is the tougher guy in the ring, who's the more extreme one. Both of them having background hardcore extreme matches, both weapon fighters, both talking, having experience with kendo sticks, chairs, toasters. Ooh, a diddle punch there. Josh Davis going out to the ringside. Ladders. Speaking of which, Josh Davis going to a ladder right now. Oh my god, he just laid out B Nasty with a ladder. Oh! B Nasty rolling out of the way of another ladder shot. B Nasty now stealing the ladder from JD. JD backing away from the ladder, now stealing it away from B Nasty. B Nasty took a vicious ladder shot a second ago from Josh Davis. Josh Davis setting that ladder up. B Nasty taking that big ladder shot. Now nobody wanting a piece of it. Now B Nasty backpedaling. Nobody wanting a piece of that ladder. And chasing each other around the ring. Oh, look, we got an armbar here right in front of me. Both wrestlers methodically planning out their next move, thinking of which weapon to use. B Nasty going back around to the ladder. Josh Davis now grabbing a fan's crutch. Oh, B Nasty going on the attack to stop the crutch. The back over, followed by a punch. Got JD in the corner. Nasty wearing him down. There's no 5 count here. Although B Nasty let up. Got him down. Grabbed the crutch. B Nasty goes for a double missing. Oh man, B Nasty not missing that time. Flinging him into the ladder. Double connection. And the fans are cheering. flying. Oh my neck breaker. Keeps Be Nasty down. Got that crutch. Oh, he lets Be Nasty have it. Be Nasty trying to get up and put a stop to it, but JD just lets him have it a few more times, keeping Be Nasty down. The fans are loving this match. Oh, JD letting Be Nasty have it. Every bit of that crutch. Every bit of that crutch. Holy crap, is he? Be Nasty now owns every bit of that crutch. Be Nasty can hardly even stand. There's that ankle off his knee. Oh, he slams his knee on it. Oh, this is Air Frog. There it is. Get him with it. Oh, we need the cover. 1, 2, 3. Josh Davis, your winner here on Tuesday Night Turbo 6 after an Air Frog. He just annihilated Be Nasty with that crutch, that famous crutch. He must have hit Be Nasty all over his whole entire body. Over 17 times with that crutch. He hit him with a ladder. Nasty might be injured. Your winner, Josh Davis, with this finisher, Air Frog. Up next, two great superstars. One high-flying expertise in Silver Bullet, and another submission with a great move in the Super Lock. Reed's been talking a lot of trash this week, saying Silver Bullet can't hang with the main roster superstars, the main eventers, saying that he fell from the top, and in fact he did. Little Devil knocked him straight off the top ladder at Hell on Earth, him losing a big defeat. He did not win the undisclosed amount of bonus cash at Hell on Earth, as Silver Bullet just went top rope status, whipping Reed onto the star. Not once but twice now. He's quickly onto the attack. Ooh, look. That's exactly what he's doing, going quickly onto the attack and whipping Reed with those heel kicks like he always does to everyone. Reed talking a lot of trash this week, saying that he will not allow those heel kicks, those super quick, agile, fast, high-action moves. Reed talking so much trash, saying that Silver Bullet's a choke artist, that he cannot hang with the main eventers, that Reed's going to climb the ladder and be wrestling, that he will be the top superstar in a matter of a few weeks. Silver Bullet laughing at such a thing, saying that Reed will never amount to anything, and that on Tuesday Night Turbo, Silver Bullet will put a stop to it immediately. And here we are. Look at that. Oh man, vicious kicks. I personally can't get enough of them. I love them. Oh, Reed taking outside. Take them on with it. I don't know what Burt's folks. This is rare. It's not. Oh, Silver Bullet taking erection, whipping them into those steel steps. Not once, but not twice. Oh man, Reed's down on the ground. It looked down for a good amount of time. He might be hurt. He might cut or something. Might have suffered an injury. He is back up. He's now taking the attack back on Silver Bullet. The ref counting. I would have thought the count would have restarted, but the ref continuing. No, there it is. The count did restart, but now Silver Bullet is whipping Reed back up on the apron. Both superstars back into the ring now. Silver Bullet continuing with those kicks. Reed reversing into a belly suplex. and following up with a chop. Silver Bullet with a DDT on the star. Get a closer look now. It does appear to look that those steps did gash Reed's face. He is bleeding. He is busted open, folks. Oh man, look. Oh man, we got Silver Bullet with his finisher there. Reed tapping out immediately. We've seen that move before now. I don't think I've ever seen someone tap out of it so fast though. Thank goodness, folks. Silver Bullet, your winner here on Tuesday Night Turbo 6. That is the Werewolf Sleeper. And Reed busted wide open. And a loser here on Tuesday Night Turbo 6. Nobody wants throat punched by a giant. Look at that. Another slam from the heavens, but his head hit the bottom turnbuckle. Oh man, that would knock a normal man out. Look, Jack Bunyan calling for something here. Kicked him to the gut. Oh man, Scar escaping is a smart move. He looked like he knew that Hillbilly Bear Hug was coming. Jack Bunyan looks irritated by that. Look at this. Oh my god. The 7-footer's going top rope. Scar grabs him at it. Holy shit, he just threw him through our table. What the hell? He just killed him. The ref's counting. Look at this replay. Scar throwing him right through the table, right through my legs. I had to run. He knocked him cold. Jack Bunyan not moving. Oh no. Jack Bunyan leaving on a stretcher, folks. He's some help. He wasn't moving so well. He's gonna get some medical attention. Oh my. I need a new table out here. That was Hell on Earth a few weeks ago. Rated R and Jack Bunyan were supposed to fight last week on Tuesday Night Turbo 5, and medical did not clear Jack Bunyan. He was having back problems still. But tonight, that match was postponed to tonight. That match will go on. He has been cleared. That match is now. Jack Bunyan in the ring with Rated R. Here we go. Will he be alright? I don't know. He just punched Rated on the back of the head. We have not seen Jack Bunyan in action for over 2 weeks since Hell on Earth. We've seen one punch so far. Here's a tie-up. He hasn't lost any height, that's for dang sure. Look how he's just towering over Rated R. It's amazing to see how big the giant really is when you see him up next to other men. Oh man, Rated R getting him down already. That's not a good sign. You see that already getting him down twice now. You can tell that he's not at 100%, that's for sure. Oh my god, working the back and neck already. Rated R a third time getting him down. That's never happened in Jack Bunyan's career. No man ever getting him down in the first few seconds. Not once, twice, or even 3 times. Jack frustrated, you can tell. Taking a second walking in. Oh man, look at that. Slamming Rated R to the canvas. Oh man, look at this. Alright, suplex. Rated R's gonna work that back, I'm sure. Try to get this victory in one way or another while Jack Bunyan injured. If you're gonna get the giant while he's look at Hyatt, let's see the strength test. See if we can get him while he's hurt. No, still Jack a little power. Look at that. He looks pretty fast. This is good, even though he's injured. Jack's just looks mad if anything. Maybe he's just mad that medical wouldn't clear him. We talked about that last week that he wanted to go but he couldn't. Oh man, he can still toss these superstars around like the best of them. 4 times the size of any other man's hands. I sure as heck wouldn't want to be punched in the face by that hand. Rated R was, I think, was more upset than Jack Bunyan was, saying that he wanted to go, that he thought that it wasn't fair. That, oh man, look, Rated R reversing the slam from the heavens. Oh look, he got that giant up for a slam. Rated R saying that the company was against him, saying that he had an advantage working for him, and the company was working for him, and saying that the medical staff not clearing Jack Bunyan actually was taking money out of his pocket. Then if he beat Jack Bunyan last Tuesday, everybody, he was supposed to win $800. Who's gonna pay him that? Oh look, Jack Bunyan, oh, little bit of bear hug out of nowhere, just picking him up and squeezing the life out of Rated R. Showing the frustration with the company quickly just tearing Rated R apart. I don't think anyone expected that. I don't think Rated R is kind of taking it to Jack Bunyan. Jack Bunyan doesn't look injured at all. There you have it, everybody. Jack Bunyan may not be injured. Medical cleared him. He fought. I think he's at 100%. Up next, Chang and Little Devil. I mean, Chang's been on a little bit of a tyrant lately, talking about Master Key, and Little Devil's been on said enough's enough. I mean, if you want a role model, how about me? How about a guy that actually made events? How about a guy that's won a ladder match, huh? Chang says, you ain't nothing, pal. Master Key's on my posters. Chang really cracks me up. He's a funny guy. He's I don't think he means to be funny, but he's absolutely hilarious in my book. The way that he just idolizes Master Key, and I don't think Master Key is too flattered by it. I think he tried to respect it at first. I think he tried to welcome it because they're both in the locker room together. But I think Master Key seems a little annoyed by it. Little Devil taking it on in a joking manner himself, saying if you wanna idolize somebody, idolize this little guy over here. Kind of teasing Chang. Chang looking like a giant to Little Devil. Chang being one of the smaller guys. Oh, look at that move. Chang able to beat Little Devil here. Wonders for his career here. Skyrocketing to the main event status. Little Devil being our mystery opponent / partner last Tuesday Night Turbo in the main event. He got the extra money to main event as Big Boss Boy's partner against the 3 Kings. Well, 2 of the 3 Kings. It was pretty ricky, and oh, look at it. And Chang really thinking it was a little devil there, and not liking it so much. Look at that. The hero's being beaten down all of a sudden. Excuse me, it was pretty ricky, and Hollywood, excuse me, sorry, it's stumbling over the words there. As Little Devil, you're getting some mid-rope action there with a little DDT mid-ring. Oh, a little DDT there. Just going top rope, look at this. 450. Wow. It's huge. And now we got the pitchfork, center ring. Chang trying to get to, there's no way he's getting to the rope. Did he tap? I think Chang got knocked out. Shane got knocked out here on Tuesday Night Turbo. I don't even know if he had, but the ref called it. Next up here on Tuesday Night Turbo, we got Big Boss Boy versus Daddy D. Two powerhouses. And we haven't seen Big Boss Boy in action since the beatdown he got last week from the Three Kings. Him and his mystery partner, Little Devil, who we just saw victorious against Chang. But them against the Three Kings, they didn't do so well in the first tag team. They don't know if they'll tag again. Big Boss Boy he couldn't get his own tag partner. He's kind of just begging. He's always bragging about he's such a beast and how he's #1 and kind of conceited in his own right. And then now he's with his own back against the wall and how the Three Kings formed and he kind of asking the locker room for help, and Little Devil came to his aid, and Little Devil ended up getting pinned. Hollywood got him with the alternate ending, and Pretty Ricky knocked Big Boss Boy out onto the woodworks, just like Big Boss Boy did to Daddy D there. Stuff happens. The tag matches are different than singles matches. People, Three Kings were prepared for the tag team match, whereas the mystery partner, Little Devil he says he did it just for the money, really. He came to the Big Boss Boy's aid because he needed somebody, and Little Devil knew that he'd get more money. He tried his best. Plain and simple. Big Boss Boy wasn't there to help Little Devil just as well as Little Devil wasn't able to help Big Boss Boy. They lost. It's as simple as that. Three Kings won. They continue to get better ranked. Daddy D with a big back body drop on Big Boss Boy. That's a fun thing to wear. Say that 10 times 20 times fast here on D-Wrestling. As Big Boss Boy is thrown into the corner. Belly to belly. Daddy D's trying to reshape his career here after being injured by one of the Three Kings, Pretty Ricky, on Clash of the Warriors. He's still wearing those knee braces, those bandages. Big Boss Boy with a clothesline. And look at those kicks to the throat. Daddy D back at you. Two similar in size, both powerhouses. Daddy D talking how he can take Big Boss Boy. That this is on the schedule does look like he is a big. Look at that DDT. That he is a. It is a mismatch on the schedule, but he does know that he is an underdog, and he does see that he can overcome it. Look at that. Oh man, he's calling for the B3 Bomber. Can Daddy D overcome it? This is the time. Can he power out of it? No. Nobody's gotten out of the cover from it. This is the time, Daddy D. 2, 3. No, Daddy D is unable to beat Big Boss Boy in D-Wrestling. Daddy D is still on a losing streak. When will he wake up? Is he still injured? Is he gonna be a victim for his whole career here? He says he's getting it together. The fans are losing faith in him. Some are calling for him to get on out or retire. We got Scar here making his way to the ring. Oh! Texas Chainsaw from behind. They're brawling out in the parking lot. They're scheduled to be up first. They need to get in the ring. Oh, Texas Chainsaw just threw Scar's head right through that car. That was Scar and Texas Chainsaw a month and a half ago at Clash of the Warriors. Texas Chainsaw fell through Scar's face right into the car's window. And Texas Chainsaw, the main event tonight against Timmy Price. Scar right here tonight in ring against Drop Zone. Just showing previous footage from the free view. We have a tie of Drop Zone winning the street test against Scar. Drop Zone, a Silver Glove boxer winner, if I do remember correctly. But look, Scar taking it to him with those punches and a headbutt, and then grabbing onto him in boxer fashion, but then in wrestling fashion, throwing him over his head. Scar scouted his opponent so well, using his own moves against him, and then putting that wrestling spin on it, tossing him over his head in such a great way. Look at it, Drop Zone rock. Such a Scar fan. Just such a good wrestler. So good in the ring, so good out of the ring. And he was one of October's toppest paid to be wrestling superstars. Pay attention. Tied with Timmy Price. Not that Timmy Price needs any money. Should have just given the money to Scar. Nice suplex by Drop Zone on Scar. Look at that, those punches. Scar's got to block those if he wants to win this. He can't take punches from Drop Zone. Here going top rope here. Oh my god, he just uppercutted Drop Zone off the top rope, throwing him to the outside. I don't know how Drop Zone got up. It took him a second or two to get up. Scar resetting the count by getting out and punching Drop Zone. Oh my god, that would have killed a normal man. Good thing Drop Zone's not a normal man, or this match would have been over. So that Drop Zone being flipped over by Scar. It was a good match. Good battle here in the Story Club tonight here on Tuesday Night Turbo 6. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a battle. Back and forth between these two athletes. Drop Zone plowing Scar in the face on there on the Star. Look at those punches. Scar again scouting his opponent so well. Blocking him. And Drop Zone in that abdominal stretch. Drop Zone now bulldogging Scar there on the canvas. Back and forth these two superstars go. Again, Scar flips Drop Zone over. What's this? Pile driver. A pile driver on Drop Zone. Ref's doing his job here. We saw the proper rope break. Calling it square right down the line. Again with that abdominal stretch. He's really testing the wrestling holds here on Drop Zone, knowing that he's more of a brawler. Oh man, you do not want to turn your back on Drop Zone. Getting 6 punches to the back of the head on Scar. Oh man, look at that. Upton taking it to Scar here in the corner, showing off his true new wrestling moves. He has been trained. He does know wrestling. Oh man, look at that spine blaster in the corner. Scar signaling for Drop Zone Wheezy. Uh-oh. White Lights DDT. Scar got it on him. We got it covered. 1, 2, 3. Scar wins here on Tuesday Night Turbo with the White Light DDT. Oh man. Rob's gonna put up quite the fight. I really thought he had him there after that 6 or 7 punch combo on the back of Scar's head. Making Scar wheezy there for him, but that White Light DDT really giving Scar the mini victories here now.
Up next, the main event, Texas Chainsaw versus Timmy Price. Texas Chainsaw thinks he can be number 1. I think it can happen. The fans thinks it can happen. Will the Three Kings show up to help Timmy Price? Who knows? Let's see what happens. It's time. And now, crawling his way to ringside, Texas Chainsaw, filling in at 6'9", 446 pounds, out of Austin, Texas, the master of scary music, Texas Chainsaw. Get this main event started. Texas Chainsaw been talking a lot of stuff lately about Timmy Price not being the well-deserved number 1, how Jack Bunyan was, how Big Boss Boy was, how Texas Chainsaw, even if he wins here on Tuesday Night Turbo 1, that he would not be a well-deserved number 1 because Timmy Price isn't even a well-deserved number 1. It's a pretty deep statement that he weaseled his way to the top, that it's pretty true stuff. I mean, he was supposed to be in a 4-way match. The 3 guys teamed up on 1, kind of beat the system and controlled the system, and now he's number 1, and here we are. And Texas Chainsaw said, even if I do win, it's not a true number 1, like, you don't deserve it. I mean, he said, so be it, though, I'm gonna be number 1, I'm gonna kick your ass, and I'm gonna be just as bad as you. He said, I want that title of Tournament of this just as bad as anybody else. Timmy Price saying that's the only reason he's here. This money that everybody's here to earn. Oh, Frankensteiner on. Oh, and a missed clothesline. Texas Chainsaw ducking. Timmy Price's only mission here is in B Wrestling is to win the B Wrestling World Title. Oh, he picks the big guy up, over 400 pounds. Everybody here fights for money, and Timmy Price just simply doesn't need it. His only goal is to win the to be number one and to win the gold. I'm sure that's everybody's mind, but everybody's also trying to earn a living, whereas Timmy Price just simply doesn't even need the money. He also helped finance the pay-per-view here for all the fans to watch for free, so everyone can watch how he became number one in the world with his weaselly ways. A tilt-a-whirl backbreaker there on Timmy Price and Texas Chainsaw. So from now on, everyone can watch Hell on Earth for free on account from Timmy Price opening up a free coupon code. Everyone can just now go and watch Hell on Earth for free on account from Timmy Price, setting up a free coupon code. Another tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. He wants every fan, every V-Wrestling fan in the world to see how he became number one in the world at Hell on Earth, being Big Boss Boy in the cage with 4 competitors. Texas Chainsaw saying earlier he was worried about the 3 Kings coming out and saying that he didn't want Pretty Ricky or Hollywood to be at ringside, and Timmy Price saying he didn't need them at ringside. Pretty Ricky was at ringside for one of his matches last week. So as you can see, at a request, or I don't know if that's exactly why, but it looks like Timmy Price go ahead and honored Texas Chainsaw's request. Either that or V-Wrestling just simply didn't allow it. Although Pretty Ricky, he behaved last week. It wasn't too much of a... The 3 Kings aren't going too out of control so far. Oh, and Timmy Price with the drop kick. Slams his face into the canvas, followed by a knee to the face. Texas Chainsaw trying to reverse out of it, trying to get the tide changed. Steve Price does look like he's kind of winded. His adrenaline has ran thin. 2 adrenaline wrestlers here going back and forth, running on sprints. A very timed elbow there by Timmy Price. Oh, nice. Timmy Price looks like he's calling for the decline here. He's got the big guy up in it. That takes a lot of upper body strength there. He's got Texas Chainsaw down. And he's got covered. 1, 2, 3. Timmy Price has beat Texas Chainsaw here on Tuesday Night Turbo 6. He still is number 1.